Golden State losing, Sacramento won, and then Pelicans lost. So that's for eighth seed, which is going to be tomorrow's game. Who do you have coming out of that, mini series, and who do you think has the best punch for OKC being number one?
I mean, the best punch for OKC would have been a Zion-led team, but
Yeah,
hamstring or whatever. So
damn, bro.
so it's going back. It's kind of gonna, it's gonna be like the Eastern Conference 1-8 now, even though it's supposed to be
Yep.
entertaining because Jimmy Butler's out. So, with to answer your question, sorry, I'd probably see Sacramento winning that game, just because Bi just came back from his injury and clearly he's not the same guy he was pre-injury. Maybe because his
Yeah.
legs are under him and he's just not back in the flow of things.
Yeah.
CJ McCollum, I don't think he can win you a game. But the Sacramento Kings still have they still have Fox, who is their number one option, and they still have Sabonis, who's a very important piece to that team, even though they don't have their other role guys. But at this point, no matter who wins between the Pelicans and the Kings, I think they equally are going to lose the same way. So probably OKC in 5, maybe. I don't. If the OKC Thunder are who they are, and I think they're a great basketball team, they should gentlemen sweep the Pelicans as they are right now, and the Sacramento Kings the way they are right now. I don't know what you're thinking, or
Yeah,
does it even matter?
I think very similar caliber opponents. Maybe they get a little bit of a. I mean, yeah, man. Like honestly, bro, I think the outcome would more or less come up to be the same. Maybe they get a little bit of a tough time with handling Sabonis and Fox. There's a little bit of a continuity between Sacramento that I really like, that I don't
Yeah.
necessarily see on the Pelicans, especially some players out of their roster. So the fact that Sacramento has been like 100%, 100% of the year may pose a little bit of an issue for OKC, but it'd be kind of like a walk in the park, 5 or 6 games. I'd say 5, but yeah, it kind of really sucked a lot of the energy out of that play-in game because if Golden State won and Pelicans had Zion drop out, then it would have been Golden State and OKC, and that would have been an interesting series. That would have been 6, maybe 7, maybe what I mean, depending on play and depending on Kuminga and Chris Paul. You have Chris Paul, so that would have been a great battle back and forth, especially with a young team such as OKC. But kind of lackluster now, kind of sucks. But
Yeah.
hey, yeah, I think it's going to be more or less the same outcome for 1-8. So we'll see for sure.